Here's a live look at the downtown cam. There's some lightly falling and blowing snow. Could hinder some traveling. More snow to come, but not too bad in our area. Good morning. Welcome to InforumTV News. I'm Lori Lofsgard in for Robin Humner today. Here's what's happening. Bail has been set at $1 million for a Dilworth man accused of murdering his 22-month-old girlfriend's daughter in August. Raul Perez, 24, appeared in Norman County District Court Friday morning on 2 counts of second-degree unintentional murder and the death of Ariel Reyes, who court documents state was in his care last August as her mother went to the grocery store. An autopsy found that the toddler died of neck and head injuries, according to court documents. If Perez posts a $1 million bail, he will be required to relinquish his passport because of the nature of the allegations, and he has recently spent time in Mexico and in Texas with his family, so he may be considered a flight risk. It's been nearly 3 months since the devastation at Sandy Hook Elementary, and nearly 3 months since some lawmakers promised a change on gun control. But as reporter Kayla Strayer shows us, the rush of seeing guns and getting them remains strong as ever.
Nearly 4,000 people swarmed the Grand Forks Gun Show this weekend.
There's a lot of people here. It's kind of crazy because of all the gun scare.
Men, women, young and old browse through aisles and aisles of weaponry.
I just like to come here, check things out, see what I can get for a deal.
Although many are here to buy guns, some are more interested in the history of weapons, like these machine guns from World War II.
Sometimes grandfathers tell their grandsons what these firearms were all about. Sometimes the grandsons tell their grandfathers what they were and when they were used.
Sunby says sharing history is his form of recreation.
I don't sell anything. I strictly display.
But there's no shortage of sellers, especially when it comes to assault rifles.
A lot of the people that have those guns are selling them because they're going for a premium.
Flying off shelves, he says, because of the fear of stricter gun laws.
There might be more of a restriction on it for background checks.
I'm not saying it should be banned, but maybe they'll make the law stricter of who gets one and who can carry them.
But many gun enthusiasts say
it's not about the capacity of the magazine, it's about the character of the maniac behind it.
Reporting in Grand Forks, I'm Kayla Strayer.
Stats from the FBI shows firearm sales across the country have risen nearly 50% since 2011. Today is the last day to get your ice houses off some Minnesota lakes. Houses located south of Highway 10 in Minnesota, that includes Detroit Lakes, have to be off by midnight tonight. Houses north of Highway 10 have until March 18th. If your house misses today's deadline, it's a $150 fine and a $400 fine if your house is still on the lake 5 days after the deadline. In North Dakota, you have until May 15th. Now let's check in with Storm Tracker meteorologist Daryl Richardson for the latest in weather. Daryl?
Good morning, everyone. Snow outside. Notice this narrow band. I'm going to put this back into motion for us. If you're in Fargo-Moorhead, barely snowing, but there's this band heading our way, and it's narrow, but it will come down pretty hard, I do believe, when that passes on through. But then much of northeastern sections of North Dakota into northwestern Minnesota, far corner, that's where it's been snowing quite a bit. In fact, some parts of that area have already received 6, 7, 8 inches of snow, and the heaviest snow is probably going to be right up in this area. But Fargo-Moorhead and southward, I think snow totals from this event will probably be in the 3 to 6 inch category, but it will take the next day to get there. But the northern valley is where the heaviest will be, where 6 to 12 inches is going to occur. So everyone's under a winter storm warning, but again, there's going to be much different totals from north to south. So some of you are going to be impacted by this event much more than others. So Fargo-Moorhead and southward 3 to 6, probably 6 to 12 in the northern valley. High temperatures in the 25 to 30 range. Tonight expecting temperatures to drop down into the teens, and the wind subsiding a bit today and then increasing again tonight. So then there will be probably some blowing and drifting snow again tomorrow morning. So unlike most events in the last couple of months, this one, farther north you go, the more snow that's going to fall. Farther south you are, the less amounts. But again, Fargo-Moorhead probably in the 3 to 6 range, and then 6 to 9 or thereabouts in Grand Forks, East Grand Forks. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Daryl Richardson.
Thanks, Daryl. Check out today's forum for a story on how travel agencies are still staying busy despite online travel sites. And on WDAY 6 News, see how some people think there is an over-serving problem in the FM area bars. Thank you for joining us on InforumTV News. We'll see you next time.